Hey y'all, welcome back to A Sitting with Ashley. I'm Ashley. I'm watering my very sad garden. But I just want to come on here. I guess this is magic over mayhem, ultimately. I'll show you my very sad garden in a sec. Let me finish watering. But the internet went out today, right when we got back. I was actually recording a video. I think I ended up deleting it because the voice didn't line up. But the internet, went out for no reason, and I was on the phone with the company who, you don't get to talk to, like, a local person for, probably an hour. And, restarted the router and everything, and it still wasn't coming on. And he was like, Dea, well, we can't get anyone to you until Monday. Monday's when we start art camp, which is what the video that I was making when it went off was about. And then, so I pulled out our DVD players and, hunted down all my cords all over the place, and nothing worked. Nothing worked. So then I was like really sad, but I also received mail today from the doctor's office that we're gonna have to go to get Niall's diagnosis and where we'll get services for autism. Okay, so this is my garden quick. I have one plant doing pretty well. It's this pumpkin. Also my potatoes way in the back are doing really good. Everything else is doing absolutely awful. Most of it didn't come up. Look at how much money I spent. Pathetic. Anyway, I don't know if they're barking yet. Let's go check and make sure the kid's inside. Anyway, I received the paperwork for Niall's doctor. Like, you have to fill it out in order for them to schedule you. And this has been like months in the making, so I started filling it out because I didn't have internet. I had nothing else to do. You good? And like right when I was finishing that, the internet came back. But they were like, yeah, we're not going to be able to get there till Monday. I'm like, oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. It is Wednesday. And I said, and not to mention, like, I'm doing like a camp on Monday. I'm not going to be here. So the internet is back, and I started crying when it's so triggering. We've had a very sporadic and crazy relationship with the internet. Slash electric in our life. Anyway, the paperwork for potential, it's behavioral development paperwork. It wasn't too bad, honestly. And it just, filling it out made me realize, hang on, I have to move this door over. Hang on, give me a second. Like, I definitely believe I'm on the spectrum, which we've probably talked about. And I have never been diagnosed with autism. I was diagnosed with a whole bunch of other shit that I reject. Because ultimately it was autistic burnout that caused all my other problems. But without that being clocked, nobody knew. So anyway, the magic part of it is just the alignment of all of that happening. And if we had internet, I probably would have not gotten that paperwork done, to be honest. I am very nervous about participating in the medical system. However, as a parent, I can help and facilitate and advocate for my child, which is what never happened for me when I was little. And it just feels so magical because I'm not in relationship with my mother. And like I said in that video that I don't think I'm ever gonna post, I think I already deleted it, but that I was recording when the internet went off, is that my mom was supposed to be here this weekend to do this camp with me. And because we aren't talking anymore, I told her, like, don't come. And so it feels just feels like a really big transition is happening right now. I have to make copies of the paperwork before I submit it, just because of, you know, I think it's a good idea to do that anytime you're dealing with any sort of system. Make copies and keep a file of it. So I will probably end up doing that on Friday while we're at Art Space, because the library is right there and that's easy for me, and I prefer easy and convenient. And you know, but yeah, and also it's, you know, been months in the making. Another couple days isn't gonna do anything, but like, we have access, so we've got state insurance, and our insurance actually covers transportation, and my car is not, I don't feel comfortable driving my car, and we have to go about an hour and a half away. We have to go to Flagstaff for these things, and so it's covered with the medical insurance from the state. It makes me nervous to give that much power to someone else, but a lot of people use the medical transports around here, and it wouldn't be trusted if it weren't something you can trust, you know what I mean? So that's kind of a hurdle I have to get over myself, but I would prefer to be a passenger princess than have to drive. My car is just, I don't feel comfortable driving my car long distances. My car is a piece of shit, quite frankly. Like, it means well, but it's just, it's caused me so much trauma in the past few years, that I don't feel comfortable doing that. It would just be too stressful on top of having to navigate the systems. So, I wonder if I can request, like, a certain type of person. I would prefer a woman, obviously, but I don't know. It makes me really nervous to give that much power to someone else, but it also makes me nervous. So anyway, that's something I'm still navigating, but we will get this paperwork submitted and hopefully get him scheduled very soon. And just filling it out. It was, you know, I'm very educated. I've done lots of research in this. I was able to, you know, talk about the support that he's getting just by being at home in my care. You know, but yeah, I just wanted to share because it was pretty magical, and I had to choose magic over mayhem today for that, because like I said, I probably just would have TikToked, and actually Niall was on his tablet, and his tablet wasn't even affected by the internet going out, so I don't think he even noticed, and I was like pulling cords and trying to hook shit up to everything. Like, I literally I teared up a little bit when they turned it back on, and I got a text message of like, oh, there was an outage in your area. Like, thank you. Did that baby escape? I think the baby escaped. No way. Oh, if we can get it, we're taking that dog in. Okay, I'm gonna let you go.